Subject-Verb Agreement 13 Rules to Remember, Part 2.
Alright, some indefinite pronouns and nouns will be singular or plural depending on the subject of the prepositional phrase. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina na kailangan yung i-memorize. Yung mga indefinite pronouns na either singular or plural. Ngayon, I know I've mentioned na yung mga prepositional phrases dapat i-eliminate, dapat i-cross out mo sa sentence except may exemption tayo. Ito yung sabi kong some exemption rules. Kasi kapag naka-encounter ka ng indefinite pronouns na either singular or plural, ito yung mga times na dapat i-consider mo yung of phrase. Okay? So in this case, yung object of the preposition matters or yung prepositional phrase nagmamatter. So this time, hindi mo siya dapat i-cross out. Alright, so you can see here the example. Some of the students are gone. Yung some kasi, it's an indefinite pronoun that's either singular or plural. Kaya siya either, kaya minsan singular, minsan plural, kasi nakadepende siya sa prepositional phrase. The prepositional phrase in the sentence is of the students. Dahil yung students ay plural, si some mo ngayon ay magiging plural na din. Kasi nakadepende nga siya sa prepositional phrase mo. Yun yung either singular or plural na indefinite pronoun. So you're going to use are for that. Because you use some and the attached object to some is students, which is plural, you're going to use are. So for the second one, what's the answer? Some of the cake blank gone. Is or are? Drop your answers. All right. We have from Sir Anthony is from Sir Brian, from Ma'am Mildred is. Thank you for participating. You're right. Is na yan. Kasi yung sum natin, nakadepende siya ngayon sa cake. Yung cake natin is not ending in S. Alright? So, you're going to use is for that. Because, some cake is singular. Alright. Paano kapag walang prepositional phrase? Let's say some lang. Some blank, let's say we're referring to students, no? Some blank present. Is or are? Walang of phrase. Alright, no? So dahil automatically kapag walang of phrase, identify them as singular. Okay? Singular po yan. Kapag wala siyang kasamang iba. For example, all. Yung all example din siya ng indefinite pronoun. Familiar ba kayo sa movie na Three Idiots? Diba ang very famous line doon, all is well. Yung all doon singular lang, gamit is well. Kasi yung all ay wala namang attachment, wala na prepositional phrase. Pero let's say, all of the lights blank open. Is or are yun? All of the lights blank open. What do you think is the answer for that? All of the lights blank open. Alright, thank you. Are na yun, no? Kasi yung all na either singular or plural, ngayon, na-attach siya sa prepositional phrase na lights, which is plural. So we're going to use are for that. All right, let's answer the last sentence. The mother duck and all of her ducklings. Let's use the verb walk again. The mother duck and all of her ducklings walk or walks to the store. All of her ducklings, no, plural yon. So we don't add s to the verb. So ang tamang sagot dito ay walk lang kasi yung ducklings ay plural eh. Medyo nalito tayo. It's fine. Again, all is either singular or plural. So nakadepende siya ngayon sa ducklings. So yung ducklings ay plural. At kapag plural yung subject natin, di ba, hindi tayo naglalagay ng S sa verb. So dapat walk lang siya. Alright po. Thank you. So again, to show you the list, eto ulit yung mga examples ng singular or plural na indefinite pronouns. These are, we need to watch out of these things kasi nakadepende yan sa prepositional phrase. On the other hand, ito pong mga ito, lagi po itong plural. Okay? Basta makita niyo yan sa sentence, they're always plural. Alright, rule 7. When a collective noun, such as a family, group, committee, or class, or subject, most of the time, the verb will end in S. Again, most of the time. For example, the family with all my crazy cousins, always blank to the store. Can we use the word go here? So is it go or goes? It should be goes talaga, no? Kasi family, it's singular in sense, no? It's a collective noun. So dahil singular siya, we use goes for that. All right, second one, the committee, blank with the right decision. The verb is come up. Should it be come up or comes up? All right, let me see your answers. Comes up from the comment section. Okay, that's right. It comes up. Kasi po, committee is a collective noun, singular in sense, no? At kapag binasa mo yung sa sentence, they're in agreement and they're able to come up with, with their own decision. So, that's right, comes up. How about the last sentence? The staff is or are in disagreement about the new policy. Staff is an example of a collective noun as well. I remember kanina, I told you that sometimes you have to read the sentence to get the context because not all the time yung mga collective nouns ay singular. May mga instances na nagiging plural sila. I'm not saying that it's the sentence, but we'll see. No? Are po yung sagot dito. A staff is a collective noun. Most of the time, it's singular. Pero we have to take note of, as I've mentioned, we need to read the sentence properly. I want to highlight this part. It's mentioned here in disagreement. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, even though they're collective, hindi sila nagkakasundo. They're not united. So, ibig sabihin, they're acting individually because, they have the single opinions and so on. All right? So, they're in disagreement. That's why we used are in this sentence. No? Give me a thumbs up if that's clear po. No? Sometimes, you really need to read the sentence. Okay? Because sometimes it's the context or it's the meaning of the sentence that would tell you if it's really singular or plural. This is an exemption to the rule. Again, very rare yung mga ganitong cases, no? But sometimes nagsasama pa rin ang mga ganitong items na mga confusing panggulo to really test you how knowledgeable you are when it comes, to the use to English grammar and so on. All right? So are po yan. But let's say they are in agreement. The staff blank in agreement about the new policy, then is yon. Kasi walang problema. They're acting as one. Alright. Ito yung this one, may mga nouns kasi na talagang nag-end in S. Alright? Few nouns such as economics, mumps, measles, or news, they really end in S. And even though they end in S, they're singular. Okay? So baka malito tayo minsan, no? Talagang nagtatapos sa S yung mga words na to. So singular sila. Like economics, no? Economics is her favorite subject. Nagtatapos siya sa S, pero hindi ibig sabihin nun, plural siya. Kasi yung word talaga na yun ay nagtatapos sa S. Right? Yun lang naman yung rule number 8. That's very simple. So same yan. News is my favorite TV show to watch. Measles is the disease that she is experiencing right now. Mathematics is, diba, it's ending in S. All right, rule number 9. When the subject is a unit of measurement of time, distance, money, weight, etc., yon, kapag ito ay unit of measurement, sila po ay singular at dapat yung verb natin nagtatapos sa S or ang gagamitin natin sa kanila ay is. Okay? For example, 10 pounds of chocolate is too much to eat at once. 10 pounds is a subject, it's a measurement, it's a unit of measurement, it's always singular. Alright? So ako kahit kumain pa ako ng 10 pounds of chocolate, tas after nun, maging 150 kilos na ako, 150 kilos is my weight. Is pa rin siya, kahit gaano ako kabigat. No? Kasi yun po ay unit of measurement. It's always singular. Alright? You also have your feet, 13 feet of kite string tangles. No? Gumamit tayo ng tangles na verb with S kasi po singular yung subject natin na 13 feet. Alright. I just want to include this, additional rule for subject-verb agreement. How about kapag fraction or percentage yung subject natin? For example, 1/4 blank is present. Ano yun? 1/4 is or are? Is siya. No? Kapag fraction or percentage, like 1/4 is present. 25% is present. Lagi siyang singular. Pero, Same siya ng rules sa mga singular or indefinite pronouns. Kapag may kasama siyang of phrase, kailangan natin i-take note kung yung kasama ba niyang object ay singular or plural. So kapag ang sentence ko na ay 1/4 of the students is or are present, nagkaroon na ako ng of the students. Ano na yung dapat kong gamitin? Is or are? Are, alright. That's right, no? Kasi dumidepende ka na ngayon dun sa of the students. No? So, ganun yung gagawin natin kapag yung subject natin na fraction or percentage may kasamang of phrase. Titingnan natin kung singular or plural ba yung of phrase. Alright. In a question or in a sentence that begins with there or here, the verb often come before the subject. Okay? So, hindi po natin subject yung where, what, which, there, no? Ang subject po natin usually nahuhuli, no? Kapag ganyan yung mga format ng sentence. So, nasa dulo yung subject. So, where is my sweater? The subject is sweater, so gumamit tayo ng is kasi singular naman yung sweater. So, let's try to answer the second sentence. There blank my sweaters. Is or are? There are my sweaters. Kasi ang plural, ang subject natin ay plural, which is sweaters. So, this are. Yeah. Alright. Sometimes the subjects will come after the verb. Alright? In questions or when sentence begins with there or here, no? Why is he falling asleep? Is kasi yung he ay singular. Why are they falling asleep? Are kasi yung they ay plural. There is no excuse for such behavior. Is kasi yung no excuse ay singular. There are no excuses for such behavior. Are kasi yung no excuses ay plural.
Hopefully you got some value out of this. If you did, please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks as always for watching our video. There will always be next lessons to come in the next one. God bless you.